Hello, today we will discuss Democratic Politics, Class 9, Chapter 5, Working of Institution, and we will choose a topic that is Power and Function of Indian Parliament. So, we will discuss about the power and function of Indian Parliament today. There are various powers which are enjoyed by Indian Parliament: legislative power, financial power, control over the executive, amendment of the constitution, judicial powers, electoral power. Let us start with legislative powers. The parliament has wide power in the field of legislation. It can legislate on those subjects which have been given in the union list. Besides, parliament can make laws on those subjects which have given in concurrent list. State legislative assemblies also have the power to make laws on subjects given in the concurrent list. But if there is conflict between the law made by parliament and a state assembly, the law made by parliament will prevail. All the state legislative assemblies have the power to make laws on the subjects given in the state list, yet parliament has given the power to legislate on the subject given in the state list in abnormal times or during emergency. Parliament also enjoys the power to legislate on residuary powers. Residuary powers are those powers who have not been included in any list by the Constitution. Now we will talk about the financial power. Parliament controls national finances. The annual budget is passed by the Parliament. No tax can be levied by the government without the approval of Parliament. Government cannot spend any money without getting Parliament sanction for it. Control over the executive. Parliaments all over the world can criticize and exercise some control over those who run the government. In those countries which have adopted parliamentary form of government, the Council of Ministers is responsible to the Parliament and remain in office as long as it enjoys its confidence. In India, the ministry remains in office as long as Parliament has confidence in it. If the Parliament loses confidence in the Council of Ministers, the government, including the Prime Minister, has to resign. In those countries which have adopted presidential form of government, the executive cannot be removed by the Parliament. However, it enjoys the power to criticize the policies of the government. Amendment of the Constitution. In some countries like England, China, etc., Parliament has the power to amend any part of the Constitution by itself. In some other countries like USA, India, it has to take the approval of the state for making any change in the Constitution. In India, a part of the Constitution can be amended by the Parliament alone. For the remaining portion, its ratification by at least 50% states are required. Judicial power. Parliament enjoys certain judicial power also. It can remove the president from office by impeachment. It is also empowered to remove the judges of the Supreme Court and High Court. It can take action against any member for violating the discipline of the House. Electoral power. The members of the Parliament take part in the election of the President and Vice President. Speaker and Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha are also elected by the members of Lok Sabha. Since India has adopted parliamentary form of government, Indian Parliament enjoys all the above mentioned powers. Thank you.